Welcome back, Pokefans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Soulstones 2 Time Wardens. So, last episode, Angelo's now arrived at Draco City and he's about to enter the museum. He's basically given the orders to kill everyone in the city so they can't get to him. Sienna, Artie, and I can't remember who else is there. Oh, Giratina are fighting the anomalies in the city, trying to get to Angelo. We've gone to Callisto Lake to try to save Pierre and Christina from all the anomalies in here, and this is where their underwater headquarters or base was. And yeah, we're currently storming through, trying to find where we need to go. So what in the hell are these doors made of, Aki? My Pokemon are giving everything they have and they've barely made a scratch on this thing. The guild are paranoid, but this is ridiculous. Moreover, how did these anomalies bust a hole in them so easily? Pokedex, Caitlin told me you're going to try to rescue Pierre. We've faced off against a ton of these so far, so you should be okay. Leave Aki and I try to brute force approach of breaking this door open while Caitlin and Manfrey work on hacking the security system. Oh, okay, we can go down here. Oh, at least these aren't just anomalies, it's people as well. Oh, Sharpedo looks pretty cool. Right, so if I thingy you, I don't actually know what Cypher's weak to. Yeah, I'll parting shot Scyther. It doesn't affect it because it's a dark type, of course. What an idiot. Stoutland, yeah, Greninja, you want to get out of there. Go Rampardos. Foul play, even though it's neutral, should do quite a bit because he boosted attack, although intimidate. Right, I'm just gonna Iron Head Stoutland, I think. Oh, you have extreme speed. I didn't know that. Alright, same again then. Iron Head. And I'll just Muddy Water because it will. Right, that's incredibly annoying. What type is extreme speed now? Is it still normal? That hasn't even KO'd. Like, how is that even possible? There we go, finally. Oh, that's the only Pokemon you had. This must be what the guard was talking about when he said that anomalies had absorbed some of the soldiers in here. Need to put an end to these abominations. Are there actually encounters in here? No, so I need to stop wasting my healing. Not my healing, my repels. Maybe don't lead off with Hoodlum. Alright then, let's do this. Glalie, Altaria. So, Ghost, Dragon, and Ghost Dark. Wowzers. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Oh, I didn't even see that. Alright, that's normal. Normal poison, surely. No poison steel. Okay. Well, hey, we done the business. I got a fist plate. Seriously running out of healing stuff. Typhlosion and Aromatisse. Alright, that's still normal. And fairy poison. Oh no, yeah, let's change that. I went for the wrong move, but it doesn't matter. Yo, look at Raichu. Right, that deals with you. Oh my god, that is clutch. Raichu looks pretty badass though. Right, can learn Razor Shell. Oh, that's Pierre there. What's the odds that oh, I thought he was going to be absorbed. Pokedex, you're about the last person I expected to see here. Thought it was done for. I've been hiding here from those anomaly infested guild henchmen for hours. I was able to fend off a few of them, but my Pokemon were exhausted and I didn't have the means to fight my way out of here. I really hope you brought back up because there's a lot of these things crawling about. Caitlin and a few others are with me. They're back in the control bridge. The way should be clear for you to return back there. However, we're looking for one more person in here. Who? Is there anyone else still alive in here? Most of the guild personnel still in here have either been killed or absorbed. Lieutenant Christine and the guild. We've been out to review the feeds of the surveillance system and she's barricaded herself in the facility lab. A guild henchman. Why are we trying to save her? It's a long story, okay. We don't have time to talk about it right now, we just need to get her and you out of here. And then get the hell out of this place before these anomalies follow behind us. Pokedex, Pierre. I saw you found him on the security camera, so I pinged your uniform. Caitlin, how are you at hologram? Just one of Katie's good old fashioned super secret tech, but there's no time to explain anyhow. Pokedex and Pierre, get back here as soon as you can. Something just busted open a hole in the facility lab door. We don't think it's friendly. We need all hands on deck over here. We think there's one of those big anomalies in here somewhere that the dying guard told us about. Just get over here, stat. If this thing has managed to break into the same quarters that Christina's in, she doesn't have much time. Well, you heard the one, Pokedex, let's go. Alright then, looks like we're heading back. Oh, everybody's gone. Well, we definitely need to heal up then. Oh, there's more henchmen. Oh, I've just realised I healed. There's a healing thing in that room. Right, Gothitelle and Smeagol. So, Smeagol's now dark type, and Gothitelle is fairy and fighting. Let's go for that. Not quite enough damage. Smeagol just gets deleted. Oh my god, of course you would crit me, wouldn't you? No, Beware's a ghost type now. Probably going to take out our own Greninja, but oh well. Yeah, I just realised it's neutral damage on Beware. Why would I do that? We might be in trouble here. Alright, let's crunch you. Actually, the frostbite. No. Yeah, and then we'll energy ball Araquanid. Not quite enough to one shot, but yo, I wasn't expecting that. Right, definitely need to run back and heal. I assume once we find Christina's going to be one of them big anomalies. I wonder which one it'll be this time, because obviously last time it was a Hooper looking thing. Ah, there's just henchmen everywhere. Clean Clang and Megania. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, Meganium's got lightning rod. Yeah, just need to get rid of that Goodra, which we have done. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. And I'm going to Moonlight. Right, now we should be good. That's one more down. Oh, look. Why haven't these Pokemon been released or? Log entry number 4 appears to be directed by Dr. Curie. Research seems to be going in circles. We've been unable to make any progress for weeks. However, lead scientist Claude cannot learn of our failures. Picking Raticate to be test subject though. Right then, let's take on this one as well then. Right, I'll just Thunderbolt you. Do we KO Magnezone? That's the question. Yes, we do. Just get some damage off on Corviknight. Okay. Was not expecting that. Let's get in Rampardos and Seismitoad. Yeah, to be fair, Frenzy's going to take out both. Oh, not Corviknight lived? Wow. Right, I think... yeah, I'll run back and heal again. My two... probably best Pokemon really, so let's carry on through. So to here we go. Like Porygon Z, which looks really weird, and Delmice. I'm gonna go for Macabadance. See if we can KO. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I should have realised that that's a dark type. Oh, okay. So if I Blaze Kick you and yeah, I was going to say we're probably getting KO'd here. Let's go Seismitoad. Ah, there we go. You find some items in the residue left behind that the nobly left. Oh, vials. Offense vials. And money. Log entry 39. It appears to be diary entry by Dr. Curie. Something very wrong has happened. One of the experimental Raticates broke free. Ordinarily I wouldn't be very concerned, but this one particular Raticate seemed to be quite irate with us when it was undergoing the clinical testing. Before it broke free from its enclosure, it somehow lost its ability to speak in English anymore. Possibly refused to speak in English anymore. It seemed to be muttering in some other language, though I'm not sure what. I'd never heard this language before, but it seemed to be able to communicate with the other Raticates using this secret language. Not sure if this was its psychic powers. Ah, okay. Breakthrough after several weeks. My entries have not been as frequent as they should have been. Okay, so basically they were just testing on Raticates to try and give them psychic abilities, and I've just found a Breloom. I feel like I haven't found one of these for ages. It's German, not gibberish, you uncouth human. If you don't already know that what the significance of the Raticate is, then you don't deserve to know. It's kind of disappointing. I was expecting your placement right here. You were going to tell me what he's saying. Am I that predictable, Pokedex? Sort of, yeah. Okay, well, just for that, you shall continue to remain suspended in mystery as to what is the significance of the Raticate. Good day. Alright, fine, don't tell me. I just wanted you for the heal station anyway. That is very true. I know you've been seeing other healers behind my back, Pokedex. Unfaithful human. Oh yeah, what? Why is this being turned into a matter of fidelity? Do my healing powers and wit not mean anything to you? There, your team's been healed. Now leave my presence before I terminate you from the gene pool. Alright, so... what the hell is this, Caitlin? Gah, I should have known this place would be booby-trapped. How did you get in there, and why am I still out here? The electrical barriers came on as soon as we all stepped in here, so we're trapped in here until you can find a switch or something that gets us out. A switch? What? That could be anything in here? This is just a guess, but I saw some Pokemon enclosures in here. There's a button here with some display instructions that seem to suggest that setting the switches in some particular order must be needed to lower the electrical barriers. Let me press and see what it does. Caitlin, no, don't. Caitlin, what the hell? Don't go pressing buttons when you don't know what they do. Could have triggered another boo trap for all we know. Live a little Pokedex. Anyway, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe the switches need to be activated in some specific order. Perhaps try that and come back to me when you're done, and I'll see if my lucky button does anything. I am so confused. Diary entry doesn't appear to be signed off by anyone. Instead, there's a crudely drawn picture of a Eradicate included as an attachment to the log entry. So how am I supposed to figure out what to do? Have I got to change my auto eradicates or something? Maybe that'll work. Aha, that did it. Both barriers are down. Let's go rescue Lieutenant Christina Pokedex. Right, I think I'm going to save because I've got a feeling this is going to be a big old battle. The last time I said that, we just one-shot it, so... Oh no. We're too late. Christina? This human's body is mine. We've assimilated her already. You cannot reclaim her now. We've been studying you humans. Watching, waiting, observing. You can talk. We have evolved. We've assimilated. We've adapted. No longer are we mindless, feral creatures. We wait here as we knew you would come for this human. You stepped directly into our trap. What do you want with us? Christina, what's wrong with you? Come on, you can shake this thing. You're not lost yet, resist. Do you remember the anomaly you fought in the underwater tomb? The one that had consumed the orb of creation? It was at that time our hive mind first developed. It gave us the ability to telepathically communicate with one another, and we were all directed to consume, to grow and to evolve. But the orb was wasted on that pawn. Such power had accrued to one of our lowest soldiers, and yet you witnessed the strength it managed to gather from consuming the orb. Just imagine if another anomaly that was more worthy were to consume it. One that had already adapted and evolved so significantly. One like me. It shall empower us and bring us strength that has been fabled. With the power of the orb of creation, we shall be able to organise and lead our disparate legions into a single unified force. One that shall cross universes and timeline to consume all in service of the forces of chaos and disorder. Now surrender it willingly or be prepared to die. Some hope you have, creature. You'll never take the orb of creation. I gave you an opportunity to surrender it willingly. You were fools to not take me up on my offer. Now you shall all die. And I shall start with him. Help. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. Literally just killed him. Holy, what the... Manaphy, shield us from that move of hers. Now who should be the next to be consumed? The hell with you, abomination. I'll destroy you for that. Honestly. That was crazy. Alright, we got grass poison. To be honest, I think I'm just going to switch. Yeah, I'm going to go into Tyrantrum. Right then, let's Frostbite, which just one shot deletes. Vigor off. Let's go into Hoodlum. I grow, I evolve, I adapt. Okay, give yourself defense buffs. What type are you though? Ice and fighting. Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna go for a boombox, but How are you outspeeding me? Right, let's switch to Greninja, anticipating a fighting move. Oh. Please live, please live. Oh, just about. Right, Zeb Striker I know is Ice type. Oh no, it's not. It's Fairy and Light, I got that wrong. Let's go Frostbite. We might outspeed with Rampardos. No, we don't, because you have extreme speed. Oh, this is not going to plan whatsoever. Like, this has not gone to plan at all. Okay, extreme speed is definitely not a dark type move then. You went to go for it again then, didn't you? I forgot assault armor. Alright, Seismitoad's putting in the work. 2 left, Graplock, which is gonna go down to an energy ball, isn't it? Or not? Right, I'll Giga Potion myself. And I'll max revive Rampardos. Another energy ball, that'll do. And lastly is Miss Magius, which is light and sound. Oh my god, it's a mega. I forgot all about mega Pokemon. Now I don't know if we live a hit or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revive Hoodlum. Okay, Rampardos is definitely not the one. Nor is that. Nor is Arcanine, which I've just wasted my last full revive on. I just don't see how we beat this thing. Oh man, this is not good. To be fair, it might just be a reset job. Yeah, because it does outspeed like literally everything, so I'll be right back. Alright then, let's try this again. Hang on a minute. You didn't have Mr. Rhyme last time, did you? Well, let's just go Frenzy. That should one-shot. Beware we know is normal fighting, so we'll go Greninja. Oh no, sorry, it's ghost fighting. Oh, I need something that's just going to take it out. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Tesserina, what type is that now? I hate how it changes its team every time. Okay, so that's fighting. No, I meant to party shot, let's see. Yeah, I don't really have an answer to this. I suppose we can go Arcanine. Wow, that does a lot of damage. To be honest, I reckon if I banded Arcanine, we'd probably be good. Executor. What the heck is that? Fire rock. Go for a flinch, which we don't get. Praise the Lord. Kingdra. I'm sure that's a bug flying type. Yes, I was correct. Look how much damage that does. Okay. Your last Pokemon's Ninetales this time. But it's a Mega Ninetales, which looks incredible. Right, I wanna revive you. See, I don't know how quick this thing is. Oh my god, look how much damage that did. Okay, so you're quicker than Seismitoad, which I don't think is a good thing. I can parting shot. I'm getting Rampardos. I need to body heal you. Maybe revive something else as well. Yeah, we'll revive Greninja. Right, this is it. Oh my god, it lived. Of course it lived. Okay, revive. Hoodlum. It's all down to you, Greninja. You need to outspeed this thing, and you do. Oh, that's clutch. You've done it. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the hardest battle we've had yet. I just find it weird how it changed, like it was a different team. Like that was probably an easier one. I was beaten. Quite unfortunate. This host body Pokemon appear to be fairly useless. Your Pokemon are much stronger, they give you the ability to resist my attacks. When my legions absorb you into the fold, my strength will grow substantially. But I shall need reinforcements to come through from the rupture. Oh freak, she summoned the large ones. Dialga, you accursed creature. Know that all the creation is almost mine, you will foil my plans. I return to banish you creatures back to the in-between. The abominations have been sent back to the in-between. Christina. Pierre. We need to seal the portal shut before any more come through. I'm afraid I don't know how to do so, young Time Warden. This rupture is too large. I cannot try to stitch a nearby ley line to seal this rupture, it's too big. We don't need stitch ley lines, I have the Orb of Creation. Incredible, the Orb of Creation. I thought that artifact was lost, how did you manage to recover it? There'll be time to tell you everything later. Right now we can't let the guild get away with this. They're attacking Draco City with those enslaved anomalies as we speak. We need to get there as soon as we can. Wait, Kara. The guild are holding on to 2 more hostages. The twin priests of space, Leo and Celine. What? Where? There's a teleport from this facility that takes you to the Epoch Corporation headquarters in Orion City. Oh, we can't leave Sienna and Artie to try to stop Angelo in Draco City by themselves. Caitlin, you and Aki need to go back to Draco City and help them. I'm taking Pierre's body with me. I'm not leaving his corpse here to rot. He deserves a proper burial. With the sealing of the large rupture, I'm stuck within this realm as well, but I will accompany you to help you rescue the priests of space from their prisons, Time Warden Kara. This world is under assault by the anomalies and we will need the support of anyone that would resist the machinations of this maniac Angelo. Okay, Kara, Aki and I are going back to the surface. Teleport is in the right corner of the facility lab. Caitlin, Aki, be safe please. Pokedex, take teleport and let's meet in the corporation HQ where Leo and Celine are being kept. Okay, well, that is definitely where we are ending the episode. So yeah, next episode we're on another rescue mission and we'll take it from there. So thank you everyone for watching and I hope to see you all next time.